Ni hao there! I'm in Bangkok Chinatown and it's Chinese New Year. This is going to be a big food video. So I'm going to start today's food journey on Tha Din Daeng Road. This is an absolutely fantastic little road just on the opposite side of the river to Chinatown. And the reason why it's so good is it's absolutely packed full of authentic Chinese vendors. But what I like about this one is apart from a few bicycle tours that come through here and they go around the Thonburi area, you see next to no foreigners here. So it's all very local and authentic stuff. So you can see along the main road here, there's lots of food carts, and it's also like lots of Thai food too. It's not just Chinese food. You've also got a few shops here where you can pick up like lots of Chinese gifts, and they have like the snacks and stuff here. Lots of these candies, these are all eaten around New Year too. You'll also see tangerines and fresh fruit really popular this side of the year. They always have tangerines at like New Year meals. I won't be buying any today just because you all know what tangerines are like, right? Okay, first up, gone for some spring rolls. These are commonly eaten in the south of China, particularly around Hong Kong, Guangdong, and because they look like gold bars, this is why they eat these on New Year. Also comes with sweet chili sauce, which I've managed to lash all over myself already, so great start. These are absolutely delicious. Inside they've got the vermicelli, and they've also got a bit of cabbage and mushrooms in this one. And usually when you're getting spring rolls, I mean, I always get cabbage in that, but never really mushrooms. Very good, delicious. Just a couple more minutes walk down the road and you get to the pier here, Ding Dang Pier. For £5 you can take the boat right across here. Just over here. That's how we're going to get to Chinatown today. Just as you come off the pier, this is where we are now. And this is the whole Chinatown area here. So you can go directly into it, but today we're going to go to Yaowarat, which is just down this way. Right, I'm on Yaowarat Road now. I'm not going to do a lot of filming down here, guys. I'm just mainly looking for food. I've done a whole video on this area, so if you're interested, check it out. I'll put it up on the screen now. Again, on here you've got some cracking Chinese temples. Absolutely beautiful. And it's a bit more calm, this road. I mean, it gets a bit busier in the day because it's become very popular, particularly with young people and like students. But at this time of the morning it's quite nice to come around. So pretty much everything's still closed on Yaowarat till about 9:30 things are opening. So instead I'm going to go straight to Yaowarat, which is like the main road of Chinatown, because there's always things going on there. So I'm going to be bold and I'm going to say that Bangkok is the best city in the world to celebrate Chinese New Year. You might be thinking, in China maybe it's better, but what happens at Chinese New Year? Chinese people, they go back to their hometowns, so it leaves cities like Beijing, Shanghai deserted. That'll never happen in Bangkok. Many Chinese are visiting for the holidays, and on this street, Yaowarat, it's busy as it gets. So this year is the year of the horse, and on the Chinese zodiac calendar, the horse represents energy, freedom, so where better to celebrate these values than Thailand? So I'm right on the bottom of Yaowarat Road now, and here they always decorate this area for Chinese New Year. It's always quite a little bit different each time. It's a little bit more low-key than it was last year, but we'll head down the road and see what's going on there. So your man there, he was just burning money. They do this for like good luck and fortune. You'll often see just outside all the shop fronts around this time of year, they're burning, not the real money, but like the paper money there. Very common. But just take a look at this. How beautiful is the road this time of year? Absolutely fantastic. And you might be thinking why I've chosen the daytime, guys. If you come down here tonight or tomorrow night, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, it's absolutely packed. And I'll be honest with you, it's not an enjoyable experience for me, just because it's too busy. They don't close this road here. So if you look at the path I'm on, you can imagine how many people are coming down here. It's absolute chaos. What you'll see around this time of year, they put like the kind of banquets outside, lots of the hotels and the bigger restaurants. And here are some of like the traditional dishes here. So this is radish cake here. I've just gone for this, only 30 baht. And this is another classic for New Year. It's eaten around Hong Kong, Macau. It symbolises increasing prosperity. That's why they eat it. Quite a savoury taste to it, slightly salty. And it's a little bit sweet too from the type of radish they use. Quite delicious. It's a little like kind of like the doughy part of a dumpling. This one's a really interesting one. It's actually called kanom keng, and it comes from the Chinese dessert niangao. And niangao, it's mainly again eaten in the south, but it's also eaten in the north. It looks a little bit different. When I get it in China, it's a lot more brown, this one. But it's a New Year dessert. And the difference is with kanom keng and niangao is the Thai version, it's got like coconut in, so it's a bit more sweet, of course. Let's give it a try. When you're eating this, you really should be eating it with a spoon. I don't have one, so I'm just going to give it a bite. So the taste is really, really sticky and really chewy. You can see it here like this. I wouldn't say I'm a massive fan. It's more like, imagine like what a porridge would be like if it was all really gloopy like this. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a huge fan, but it's nice to try. So we're just going to this spot now on Yaowarat Road, it's called Hegao. We're just going to sit upstairs. There's a lot of seating downstairs, but AC upstairs. It's got to be. Sawadee. No Chinese New Year is complete without the meat platter. Got some crispy pork chassis, and also some roast duck there. Absolutely delicious. This is the best dish on the menu for me. So with it, we've got the seafood sauce, nam jim sauce here, soy sauce, and this is a chili sauce here. I've also gone for some mantou, a very traditional Chinese New Year dish, particularly in the north of China, as it represents abundance. So they'll be on every New Year meal in north of China, Beijing, places like this. So the mantou is like a sweet, fluffy bread, very soft, very light, delicious. Great like side to have with a main meal. The meat platter is so good. I've had a lot of these around the Chinatown area, but I always come back here and recommend this one. Just taking a little breather from the food. Oh, that was amazing in there. I definitely recommend that place, guys. I'll put the links in the description if you're interested in checking it out. So yeah, we're just in Hua Lamphong train station now. A bit of AC. And yeah, a bit of a break from the food, but it's really beautiful. If you are around Chinatown, come and check it out. Sometimes they have exhibitions here as well. So they've got this part here where the trains are, and then they've got the other waiting hall there. Really good. So I've just gone here for boiloi non-sod. These are like glutinous rice flour, like balls with fresh milk here and ice. This is very similar to like a Chinese dessert called tangyuan, which is eaten all over China at Lantern Festival at the end of the Chinese New Year. The main difference is with tangyuan, it's more like a sweet, sticky sauce, and in Thailand they're using milk instead. So they've kind of adapted it like here, like a lot of dishes in Thailand. So inside the glutinous balls, these are virtually the same though. The taste is like very wheaty and a little bit sweet from the milk in here. If you're watching a video coming out on Friday, you'll see me eating it again, so sorry for the overload. So much food, but it's not over yet. Still got at least another dish, maybe two more dishes in me. Just on the way to Siam at the moment because they've got a few things going on there for Chinese New Year. So I'm just outside Siam Centre now. They've got a stage here, and if you're coming on the evening, guys, they'll have lots of performances like dragon dancers, and I've seen them doing like martial arts displays. So really great to get down to this place. For me, I'm just on the lookout for food, and I assumed there would be some stalls selling food around here, but looking like not at the moment, so let's go hunting. This is quite a cool installation. I'm guessing these rectangles are to represent the hongbao, like the Chinese red envelopes for New Year. Here we go, the final dish of the day. Of course, it wouldn't be Chinese New Year without dumplings. So here we go. I love these. Dumplings, amazing. You can get them in all different types. They've got pork. Usually it's like pork or chicken. This one there, chicken. You can get veg too. Let's give them a try. Yeah, absolutely delicious. And you'll find them as part of any Chinese New Year, particularly in the north of China around Beijing. Not so much the south, but they are classic New Year food. Probably the most typical northern Chinese New Year food. So that is me absolutely done. I cannot eat anymore today. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed the video, guys. I've tried to give you like a balance of northern food and southern food. Like obviously Chinese New Year in the north of China is totally different from Chinese New Year in the south. So I've tried to kind of go for dishes that are eaten kind of north, south and all over the place. The one notable exception that was missing today would be fish. Absolutely every Chinese New Year banquet has fish. Probably the most important dish. So apart from that, I've nailed a lot of the classics. I'd recommend if you're coming for Chinese New Year, it's very busy in Yaowarat on an evening. So maybe you'd want to go somewhere like Siam around here. Lots of like Chinese New Year events, food. It's a bit more relaxed, but if you're wanting the full experience, Yaowarat Road, sort of after sundown, it's like the best place you can go to really have the full Chinese New Year experience. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. 新年快乐!